Cara Durant for Marianne. Thanks. Don't waste another breath. Go to Vietnam. You won't regret it. This is Cara signing off for the final time. Thank you for following my journey all these years. Stay tuned for my next project. It's a little different, but I hope you'll like it. See you soon.
Cara?
Marianne!
Oh, my love, my heart. Welcome back stateside. It's been ages.
First time back on American soil in, wow, almost a year.
Oh, good heavens. Where are you staying?
Probably with my mom and sister in Winfields.
You're so brave. All that rootlessness just gives me the hives.
Well, actually, I am looking forward to a change of pace.
You must be exhausted, huh? Want a coffee? Hudson, let's get Cara the biggest coffee you can find and make it quick, please. Thank you. Come sit. Did you finish your last blog?
It's done. I can't believe it.
Wonderful. Congratulations.
I'm officially free and clear to work on my novel. Any news? What? What happened? The publisher said no, didn't they? I knew it. I knew I should have gone with a smaller publisher.
Sure.
It's my first novel.
You're going to be a published author come winter.
I am?
Yes. And that's just the advance.
Wow. Why the hesitation?
It's just one small catch.
How small?
Listen, they love the mystery, the crazy mom character, the gritty sister, all of it. They just want you to add, you know, a love interest.
A love interest? No. This book is about female relationships, mothers and daughters, sisters, the search for home, self-discovery.
Yes, you're right. And it can be all of those things. And also a romance.
Marianne, you promised. You promised this wouldn't happen.
No. I promised you that I wouldn't push anything on you that compromised the integrity of your story, and I don't believe this does.
This feels like selling out.
Yeah, well, I thought so too at first, but now I honestly believe that it's going to make the story better, Cara. A woman's journey to self-discovery doesn't have to be alone. She's allowed to fall in love. It doesn't have to be one way or the other.
It's just not part of this story.
Okay. Take some time. Let it percolate a bit. You'll figure it out. And if you don't, then we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Okay?
Percolate. Okay.
This is a good thing, Cara. Trust me. Now, girl, what are you gonna do with all that money?
Appreciate all the details. Thank you for calling back, Mr. Duval. Yes, I will remember that. The furnace switch is in the crawl space. Yes. Thank you so much, Mr. Duval. Oh!
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yes. Thank you.
After you.
You go. Please, you go. Oh, please.
I insist.
Would it kill her to accept a kind gesture every now and then?
Not Cara.
Okay, look. Sorry.
Not a problem. After you.
Right. Thank you.
Hey, look what the cat dragged in.
Look at this place. This is incredible.
Thank you. Mom did some redecorating here and in our apartment upstairs too.
Oh, I can tell. Daisy's on the table.
Fresh from my daily walks by the river.
Hi, honey.
Hi, Mom. I've missed you guys.
I missed you too. Do you need anything? You hungry?
No, I'm good, but he might need something.
Hot new guy. Roast beef on rye?
Yes, please.
He's been coming by every day this week. No complaints here.
Well, I think he might be interested.
Mom.
Why? Did you meet someone in Vietnam?
No, but I don't have time for that because I sold my book.
What?
Yes? And I have to have the first draft in as soon as possible, so I have a lot to do.
That is amazing. Congratulations! I'm so proud of you.
Me too, me too. Wait, for what?
She sold her book. She sold her book!
Hey!
Congratulations.
Hey. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get you upstairs, get you settled in, and then we go celebrate.
Actually, I have something I want to show you first.
You do?
Oh, if it's another 3-hour slideshow, count me out. I don't have time for a nap today.
It's not, I promise. Come on.
Okay, let's go. So we need
Eggs.
Eggs, flour, sugar. Do we need butter? Do we have enough butter?
Last time I checked that,
So, take a look.
The Duval's house. You used to love that place. Remember when they used to let us picnic on the riverbank?
and you used to make us eat those disgusting tomato sandwiches.
They were not disgusting.
Nice.
Puts only tomato on a sandwich. It's an accessory.
Well, I have come a long way since then, so you need to give me some credit.
Guys.
Yeah.
What?
Look. They finally sold the place.
They did. To me.
No way.
Yes, way.
But how?
With the advance from my book. As soon as I got the check, I called the Duvals. They're already living in California with their daughter. They sold it to me right away, furnished and everything.
So you actually own this? Well,
Cara, you did it. You really did it. I'm so happy for you. Oh.
Thank you. And actually, Mom, they recently renovated the 3rd floor into an apartment, so.
No, I can't invade your space.
Mom, I've been sleeping on a cot or in a moving vehicle for the past year. All I need is an office and a bedroom. And plus, you always loved this place as much as I did.
I do, but
No buts. You're always on me about accepting kindness. So please, don't say no. I want to do this for you. You've done so much for us.
except a house.
You've given us endless love and support, more than any kid I know.
hey, what am I, chopped liver? Don't I get a room?
Oh, please, you've been trying to get rid of us since you were 9. Are you telling me you don't want to live alone?
True, true. On second thought, I'm good.
So when do you move in?
We move in tomorrow.
So do we get to go in now or what?
Yes.
Let's do it. It's more beautiful than I remember.
I know, right?
Holy smokes, check this out.
Oh, the Duvals. Oh, it's so nice seeing two people still in love after all those years. Right? possible. Maybe.
Look at this place, it's huge. Oh, you are definitely hosting movie night now.
Deal. Ooh, and wait until you see the wraparound porch.
Tell me. It's a dream, isn't it? No, don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Wow, it's straight out of a magazine.
It's okay.
Oh, can't you just see yourself sitting out here on a cool summer evening, sipping a hot tea, listening to the crickets? Sounds like heaven.
And can't you just see yourself picking fresh vegetables from your huge lush garden to serve at the cafe?
There's a vegetable garden back here?
Not yet, but there could be if you build one.
True, there's nothing you can't learn on the internet.
Consider it done. Oh. I can't believe this is real. Do we really get to live here?
Yes, we do. Just a romance, Cara. No big deal. Think. Robert Redford in The Horse Whisperer. Okay. Think star-crossed lovers. Destiny. Or past lives. Mom, what are you doing?
Yeah, maybe.
What is that?
Oh, it sounds like construction.
Construction? No, it can't be.
No!
Hey! 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 Excuse me! Excuse me! What is going on here?
It's you.
It's you.
It's... What is going on here?
What do you mean?
What are you doing on my property?
You live here? We were told that it was vacant.
Well, not anymore.
Oh, nice place you got here. But this is city property. It's leased by Cedar Shores Power Gen Company.
Power gen?
Yeah, we're building the dam.
What dam?
The hydroelectric dam that the city approved last year.
Last year. Here?
Yeah.
Okay, that can't be possible. Nobody in the town knows anything about a dam.
You know everyone in town.
Yeah. Actually, I do.
Oh, okay. Well, then you can ask them why they didn't show up to the community meeting.
Okay, well, I don't know why they didn't show up to the meeting, but I will find out. Hey, come on. I have waited 34 years to live in that house and write my book. Okay, hey, how am I supposed to write my book with all this jackhammering
Look,
going
Ms.
Durant, Cara Durant.
Miss Durant, I am sorry for all the confusion, but I'm just the engineer. I got here last week. I definitely don't make the decisions around here.
Hey, boss.
Yeah.
Andrea's got a question here about the footings for the trailer.
Can you just give me a minute, would you?
You got it, boss.
Boss.
I just oversee the construction, I swear. I have nothing to do selecting locations. If you have a problem with any of the rest of it, I think you should bring it up with the mayor. He and the higher-ups are the ones you want to talk to. Now, here, this is the communications department. My contact's on the back. I'm Riley.
Riley.
Nice to meet you again. I don't have the mayor's number, but...
I know, Mayor Burns.
Well, then, you have everything you need.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Boss, don't get too comfortable, because this is not gonna last long.
Oh, man. Is you gonna be trouble?
Yeah, it looks like it. All right, let's get back to work.
Morning. Do you need help with that?
No. No. Maybe. Fine, yes. What happened to drip pots?
Give me.
It's a dam.
What's that now?
They're building a hydro dam right in front of our house.
Hey, I noticed some trucks or something. Hi, by the way.
Are you sure that's what it is?
Yes.
That doesn't make any sense. I mean, why haven't we heard about it?
I have no idea, but this is not good. The river, okay, this is gonna change everything. A lot of the businesses downtown are tourism based. This is bad.
Wait till people on Main Street find out mutiny.
That guy, Riley, the hot guy from the cafe,
He said they had a community meeting and no one came.
He's working for the man. Shoot.
If there was a meeting, we would have heard about it. The mayor comes into the cafe every day.
yeah, but that's what I said.
Well, what are we gonna do?
I have no idea. But we're not gonna just roll over on this.
Where are you going?
Stop this train before it leaves the station.
Please make coffee.
Coffee.
Got it.
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Ross, but we cannot hand out designated parking spaces at the pharmacy. Yes, you can file a complaint. I'll transfer you to Human Resources. Hold on. Cara Durant. What a surprise. Oh, sorry. Mayor Burns' office. Yes, we do have a mailing address. 1 second. It is 4192 Main Street, Winfields. You're very welcome. Bye now. Sorry about that.
Still don't have an assistant, do you?
Not in the budget, dear. But I do have this handy direct-to-voicemail button. There. So, Cara, welcome home. It's been a while.
Thank you. It has. I don't know if you heard, but I bought the Ridgecrest Manor.
Oh, good for you. You and your mom both love that house.
We do. And it would be a shame to ruin it with that new dam you decided to build.
Oh, right. I apologize. But that was put in place before you came back.
So how come nobody knows about it then? Apparently there was some community meeting and no one got invited?
Unfortunately, it was all fairly last minute. But we did put something on our website.
The website, Mayor, that sounds like shoving it under the rug to me.
Now, Cara, I know you're upset, but I really believe this could be the best thing for all of us here.
But you can't just add a dam. The water's gonna be rerouted. What's the plan for that?
An overflow pool just off County Road 9.
That old farmer's field.
Correct.
Okay, but what about downstream? That's all gonna dry up. The Riverwalk, the swimming hole, it's all gonna disappear. Mayor Burns, with all due respect, those spots are real tourism draws. The downtown core is going to suffer.
Now, these are valid concerns, very valid concerns, which I share, quite frankly, but the numbers that they presented to us as far as new jobs and revenue were quite compelling. They seemed to believe that any losses would be negligible.
Those are just projections. I've visited and written about towns like this in my blog for years, and trust me, the whole landscape of the town is going to change. And if people knew just how bad it was gonna be, they would object.
There's an adjustment meeting in 2 weeks, and the committee will take a vote. Reps from Cedar Shores Power Gen will be there. It's the last chance anyone from the community will have to make their voices heard. You could discuss your concerns there, with supporting evidence, of course.
A vote. Good. Great. I will be there with evidence.
Okay.
I'll be there. See you there.
Mayor Burns speaking.
I'm gonna bring the town.
2 weeks?
It's not a lot of time.
I know, but it's something. We have to start by getting the word out.
I'll make some flyers.
And I'll email Nadia and the bingo hall. Nothing starts a rumor faster than the bingo hall.
I'm with you on informing everyone, guys, but you really need to get the man on your side.
Mayor Burns seems sympathetic.
I'm talking about the money, honey.
What, the power company?
Uh-huh. Listening to community concerns is just something to endure for these kinds of companies. But if you got someone inside the company to agree with you, you may actually stand a chance.
No.
Why not?
I can make a good case on my own.
I'm sure you can, but it'll be in one ear and out the other without the right connections.
I disagree.
Maybe you should listen to Leanne on this one. She could be right.
Yes, I'm right about these kinds of things. That's one of my better traits.
Okay, I don't know. I mean, what is in it for him?
Oh, don't be so cynical, sweetheart. He could be a man of conscience.
He does tip 20%.
It's a big ask, and unless we make it make sense from a business perspective, we're wasting our time.
What do you mean?
We start by making the case about the effects on the town, and then we offer an alternative, a solution.
Like another location.
Yes, and we make moving the dam the better option.
I like it. I love it. But you don't know anything about hydro dams.
No, but Riley does. So I just need to start by getting him invested in the town and then point him in a different direction.
And then he does all the rest.
Bingo!
Brilliant.
Only brilliant if it works.
Start with the sandwich.
Bribery. Really?
There's a reason why it's so common. It
works. Go get him, hon.
Hi. Is the boss here?
Ms. Durant, what a surprise.
Cara, please. Do you have a minute?
Sure. Come on in. Did you, speak with the mayor?
I did. He told me about the adjustment meeting and suggested I plead my case there.
Oh, yeah, you should.
Unfortunately, we both know what kind of dog and pony show those meetings are, and I think the town deserves more than that. Don't you?
Is this really about the town, or is it about ruining your view? I'm sorry, I have to ask. I mean, I'd be miffed about it, too.
Honestly, if that's all this was about, I'd be over it already. Bureaucratic jump rope isn't my idea of fun. The people in this town raised me as much as my mom did, and they're carrying this town on their backs. They might be about to lose their jobs, their businesses, and maybe even their homes. I have to at least try and help. That is why I'm here.
I know it's hard to see the place you grew up in change so much, but sometimes change is good.
Not like this. Okay, the river is the heart and soul of this town, and you can't put a price on that. What if I show you around? Give you the official town tour, the nitty-gritty kind.
And then what?
And then maybe you can see how detrimental the dam is, and you can back me up in the adjustment meeting, and we can both plead our case.
You know I can't speak for the whole company. I'm just a brick and mortar guy. The higher-ups are
More likely to listen to you than me.
more likely to listen to money than either of us.
I know. What if I told you I could find an alternative location that could work for everyone? And I know I don't know much about the science behind it, but that's where you come in.
You've really thought it through.
And I will provide you with unlimited sandwiches for your time.
I can't guarantee any of this will work, but we can try.
Thank you. What are you doing tomorrow? 9 o'clock.
I'll be here.
Great. I'll see you then.
So?
Game on. Just a train of thought. Not going on its own. Just type. Anything. Oh, whatever you want. Okay. Morgan did her best to ignore him. It felt like the only logical solution to a doomed encounter, and
Terrible.
if she was honest with herself, she'd admit some kind of familiar zing had passed between them that day. But how was that possible when she'd never met him before? How could her body know someone when her mind did not?
Oh! 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 Hi, Marianne!
How are you?
Cara, darling, I'm fabulous, but how about you? Now, I got your message about the dam. That's so unfortunate.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Well, I'm good, actually. It's been a little...
Distracting?
Yeah, immensely. And, I don't know if I can make this whole romance thing work. It doesn't feel right.
Well, have you ever considered that you might be mistaking right for comfortable?
What do you mean?
Now, just because romance is outside your comfort zone doesn't make it wrong. Maybe you should just try and sit with your discomfort.
Sit with it.
You know, everything going on with the house and your book, all of it. Don't push it aside and distract yourself. Just sit with it.
Okay, yeah, I'll try.
Call me anytime. I'm around.
Will do. Thank you, Marianne.
Mm-hmm.
Sit with it. Sit with it.
What is it?
Oh, what is it?
We were up all night.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
I put some cinnamon in it. I thought it might be good.
Interesting.
Ooh, look at this. Can I read?
Only if you promise not to give me your opinion.
Honey, everything you do is excellent. I already love it. Look, Morgan, that is an excellent name.
No.
Later.
Got it.
So, what time are you meeting Riley?
Oh, 9. Did you talk to the shop owners when you handed out those flyers?
I did. They will be ready.
Great. Well, how'd you sleep?
Good, until those machines showed up.
Machines? What machines?
Starting with those markers over there.
Hey!
Oh, dear.
Stop! Stop! What is going on?
Construction?
I was told we had 2 weeks before breaking ground.
I thought so too, but I don't know. This gentleman here said he got orders from head office and it was on a schedule for this morning, so maybe something changed.
Nothing can't be right. Where's the permit?
Here.
Aha! 24th, not the 4th. So shut it down, people. Shut it down.
I can't.
What? Why?
I just feel like I need to get approval from my boss first. Maybe he knows something that I don't. I tried calling him and he's not picking up.
Where is he? Riley!
Cara, what are you doing here?
I thought we had a deal.
What do we do?
Then why is there someone with a backhoe breaking ground at my house?
What? That can't be right.
Some permit mix-up and orders from head office?
Don't worry, I'll call my boss and figure out what's going on.
Oh, please.
Hi, Mr. Gallagher. It's Riley. I hear there's been a mix-up with the Winfields Dam. I understand, sir, but by law, we really should be waiting until after the...
After the 24th, at least.
I know. I understand. But the people of this town are pretty strong-willed. I don't think there's gonna be any leeway here. Great. Thank you, sir. He's calling it off.
Good, as he should.
I'm sorry. These Chicago guys can be a little overzealous sometimes.
Well, You're not Chicago anymore, Dorothy. And thank you. Now, are you ready for our tour?
Let me get changed. Be right back.
So, this is kind of like the Grand Central Station of Winfield's. There's the grocery store over there, Antiques down the street, and that is Otto's Deli. Very important, do not tell my sister, but he has the best Italian sub in town.
Got it. Autos, go there.
So, do you have any of these town staples where you grew up?
Not really. I was an army brat. Moved around a lot. Never really settled in long enough to get to know the staples.
Was that hard, or?
Sometimes, yeah. Forces you to go with the flow. Teaches you resilience.
I can understand that.
Really? I thought you grew up here.
Oh, yeah, I did, but my mom was always moving us around, too. She doesn't like to get stuck in a rut, as she likes to say, so that leapt from job to job, and some were better than others, and we were pretty transient. But to her credit, she always made it fun for us.
Your mom sounds like a pretty interesting person.
Yeah, she is. And this is Nadia from Nadia's Ice Cream Shop. Whatever she offers you, just say yes, you won't regret it.
Okay.
Hi, Cara.
Hi, Nadia. This is Riley.
Pleased to meet you.
Here, Nadia special. Try it.
Ooh, the mystery shake. Nobody knows what she puts in it.
And nobody ever will. That's what makes it special. People come from all over to try it. I tell you.
Well, I can tell why. This is really good. Hey, how much do I owe you?
Oh, no. It's our treat. And here's one for you, Cara.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
She hand out free milkshakes to everyone.
Sometimes.
Laying in on a little thick, don't you think?
Depends. Is it working?
Maybe.
Are you up for more of a walk? I know a great place where we can sit and drink these.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, wow.
It's beautiful.
Nice view.
So beautiful. During the day, the tourists come here with their kids, and at night, that's when the teens move in.
Oh, yeah? I can see that. Were you one of them?
On occasion. But in all honesty, this spot's a big draw for our town. It helps keep a lot of the downtown businesses open. And that will probably all change once the dam goes in. I've seen it happen in other towns. In fact, I wrote about this one place in my blog.
You have a blog?
I do. The Winfields Wanderer. It's a travel blog. And I started out traveling around small towns, but in the last few years, I've been mainly overseas.
Hey, that's awesome.
Yeah. Well, I just wrote my last blog post, actually. On to other things.
Oh, yeah, I think I heard you say something about a book.
But that's right. It's a work in progress. Anyway, I know this is just another job and another town that you're driving through, but to everyone here, this is everything. I know you probably have a lot going on at work, but there's something else I want to show you. Are you free tomorrow?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Meet me at my place, noon.
I'll be there.
It's a deal.
Hey, I got these copies you asked for.
Awesome, thank you.
Is this a lunch meeting I should be joining you at?
No, it's good. Thanks, though.
You buttering up the lady from the big house?
Yeah, something like that. Thanks again, Pete.
Sure thing.
little guy.
Hi. Not you, him.
Oh, hey, get out of there, shoot!
Oh, stop scaring the neighbors already. Shoot.
You realize that squirrels are just rats with good PR.
That's ridiculous.
Here.
Thank you.
My pleasure. You take it we're going out in this?
Best way to see the river.
I'll take your word for it.
Have you ever canoed before?
Not so much. We were stationed in Arkansas for about a year when I was 11. Spent a lot of time in the backwater, but mostly on fishing boats.
But you do know how to swim though, right?
Well, yeah. You planning on tipping us over?
As long as you keep your tailbone glued to that center line, we should be just fine.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Sorry, you're just bringing out my inner camp counselor.
Did you actually work at a camp?
Sure did. Every summer in high school.
Why am I not surprised?
1, 2, 3. Thank you.
You ready?
Ready.
Shining light into the dark. Let me see the way. Shining light into my heart. Tell me everything is okay.
You know Nadia's ice cream shop?
Uh-huh. Ooh, I could totally go for one of her milkshakes right now.
That's her place over there.
Nice spot.
She's got one of the original homes here. We actually used to live there for a while when I was 11. Fun spot. Used to spend a lot of time catching frogs.
How long did you live there for?
A year maybe? I don't really remember. But she used to have this old boat that my mom and I used to go out in. And that's how we found the big house. That's what we call the house we live in now. And I decided right there and then I was gonna buy it one day.
I can understand why. It's a great spot.
What about you? Do you have a house or?
I have a condo in New York. I'm never there, so I rent it out. These days, I'm just living wherever the next job takes me.
And you like that?
Well, I'm used to it. And it suits me for now.
Does that mean you're gonna change your mind one day?
Honestly, no. Maybe.
Today is all that matters. Today is all that matters. Today is all that matters. Today is all that matters.
Wow.
I know, right? It was always our favorite spot when we were kids.
No kidding, I can see why.
We'd pack a cooler full of snacks and come spend the whole day swimming and fishing. It was the best.
You fish?
Yeah, I used to. Actually, I think the last time I went fishing was freshman year. They used to have a fishing derby in the summer, and we'd all come out on rubber dinghies for the day, and whoever caught the biggest fish won. And that year, Leanne and I came out together, and we ran into a bunch of guys from school.
Oh, here we go.
They paddled up to us, and one of the guys threw a fish in our boat.
A live one?
Yeah, and it still had the lure attached, so it was flopping around, and it finally got caught on Leanne's life jacket.
You're kidding.
No. And as you can imagine, the guys thought it was hilarious. But I was so mad I didn't want the fish to die, so I yanked it off and I threw it in the river. Leanne was screaming. It was a mess.
$10 says that guy asked you to prom. Oh, don't tell me you actually went with him.
I ended up dating him for like 7 years.
No.
Didn't end well, as you probably guessed.
But don't beat yourself up. We all make dumb decisions when we're young.
Did you?
Definitely. few times. That's why I've spent so long flying solo lately.
So, I looked at the plans for the dam.
You did?
Yes, and it shows that this whole section downriver from my place will dry up.
For the summer months, when the water levels are down, yeah. But in the springtime, when they're high, the river should pretty much look like this.
Right.
I'm really sorry about that, trust me.
And is it also true that riverfront property value decreases once a dam is installed?
That is true?
That house of Nadia's is her retirement fund.
I see.
Riley, I'm not telling you this to make you feel bad. I just want you, and more importantly, your bosses, to understand that there are consequences to these decisions. It's not all profit margins and jobs.
I hear you. Honestly, I do.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, thank you. That was a lot of fun.
It was.
And about the adjustment meeting, I'd like to help you out, if I can.
Really?
Yeah, the company's got a dozen other projects just like this. They'll be fine no matter what. But that swimming hole and Nadia's and your place, we have to at least try, right?
Right. Thank you. We should probably meet up again to go over our next steps.
Yeah, absolutely. But I should get back to work.
Right. Right.
After you. Hey.
Oh, hey, what are you still doing here?
What do you think of this section here? Pretty sure the water flow's strong.
So we're moving the dam now?
Maybe.
I thought this lunch meeting was supposed to go the other way around.
We're just looking at it.
Gallagher's gonna be fuming if he finds out about this. And if you get fired, I get fired too. I've got $50K of student loans I need to pay off.
Nobody's getting fired, trust me. Once we figure this out, I'll pitch him the plan and he'll come around.
You can't guarantee that.
If we can show that it'd be more profitable, how can he say no?
I don't know. It just seems like a huge risk to take for Carla up the hill.
It's Cara, and it's not about her. It's about doing our due diligence. It's our job.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Come on, Pete. You know I've got your back no matter what.
Okay, then. Let's get to it.
When's he coming?
Soon.
What's he like?
Nice.
Nice, that's it?
Leanne, come on. We have work to do. Important work.
Very nice indeed.
Get out of here.
Hey.
Hi.
Leanne, right? Nice to see you again.
Yeah, do you want a coffee or lunch today?
Just coffee, thanks.
Sure. Just let me know if you need anything else.
Will do.
Thank you.
Okay.
What is that?
All right. I've circled a few spots that geographically could be good alternatives for the dam.
That is private land owned by the Hollands. You'd have to buy them out, and I honestly don't think they'd sell it. A rumor has it, some big hotel guy tried to buy it to build on, 8 figures. They wouldn't go for it.
All right. What about here? Have you seen it?
I think I know that area. It might work.
My assistant Pete says that half of it is owned by the city, and the other half is private.
Oh, wait, no, that's the O'Reilly property. It's involved in an estate lawsuit for over 10 years. Right away or something, it could get pretty messy.
Yikes, yeah, that's no good. What about this? That seems like fairly steep terrain, which I'm hoping means a deeper riverbed, good water flow. Have you been?
That's Charson Trail. I've actually thought about that place, too. It could definitely work. No land issues that I know of.
And, can we go?
Now?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Do you need a ride? I've got my kid in the truck already.
Yeah, sure, I'll just grab us some waters and I'll meet you outside.
Perfect.
Have fun.
Thank you. And stop it.
Didn't do anything.
Is that your kit?
Yeah. These fanny packs are a genius invention. They're like a backpack you can access at all times.
And what is that you have?
Well, we use this to take the core sample. We're looking for a good mix, not too much sand or gravel, and it can't be all clay either.
Got it. Although I pretty much failed geology in school, so I'll leave that part to you.
I doubt you ever failed at anything.
Welcome to Tarson Peak.
Wow. Not bad at all. Thank you. Just what I need.
Oh, that's the spot that we were talking about down there.
Looks good. I just need a couple minutes here.
Want me to take some pictures? I brought the camera that I use while traveling.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks. Hey.
Hey, did you get what you need?
I think so. I have to send it to the lab, but so far everything's perfect. This is a good find. Great work, Captain.
It was a team effort. I hope it works.
Oh, it will.
Oh. We should probably get going before it gets dark.
Yeah. You're right.
So I'll put together the rest of the pitch in a PowerPoint or something and keep me posted on the soil samples.
Will do. We should probably get together for a dry run before the meeting.
Right. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
And maybe we could grab some dinner sometime. My treat, but you get to pick the place.
Oh,
I mean, as friends, if that's what you want.
why don't you come over tomorrow night? I'll invite Leanne, my mom, even Mayor Burns. We'll make a night of it.
Okay, sounds great.
Oh, and don't bring anything. Leanne's a great cook.
Okay then. I'll see you tomorrow.
I have to. Oops. Night.
Hey, you're here late.
Just leaving. How's Cara? Saw you drop her off.
It's not what you think.
Seems kind of late for a business meeting to me.
Pete.
Come on.
See you tomorrow.
That night, Morgan sat in front of the crackling fire, waiting for him to return. She wondered if she was crazy for letting this happen. Or maybe she was more herself than she'd ever been. For the first time, instead of searching for a clear answer, she let herself enjoy it. And when he returned, any doubt she'd had about him slipped away into the night.
Oh, Cara, it's so good. And I'm not just saying that because I'm your mother. It's really good.
Thank you. I think I surprised myself a bit, to be honest.
I knew you could do it.
Well, don't get too excited. It's not done yet. But hey, we got pages.
Mom, you're on appetizer duty.
Okay, go on.
Oh, wow, you look gorgeous.
Is this too much?
What? No, it's just right.
I don't know. I think the jeans. A dress, overkill.
You're nervous, aren't you?
I'm not nervous.
You look nervous.
Leanne, please, give me some credit. I hiked to Everett Base Camp. I can handle a dinner party.
You're allowed to like him, you know.
Yeah, go. You're not helping.
I'll get it.
I've got it. I've got it.
Oh, you look gorgeous, honey.
Thank you, Mom. Hi, Mayor Burns. Welcome. So glad you could make it.
Well, I couldn't pass up an opportunity to see inside this place. It is a town treasure, after all. Annie, nice to see you.
It's nice to see you, too. Would you like a drink? Sure. Come on in.
Hey. Oh, I know you said not to bring anything, but
Thank you.
wow, you look great. And the house, awesome.
Thank you. We're planning to tackle a few things over the next couple years. Bathrooms and paint, that kind of thing. But the rest I plan to keep as is. The Duvals did a great job of preserving the history of this place, and I want to keep that going.
For sure. Were the Duvals the old owners?
Oh yeah, they were married 50 years, raised 3 kids here, and they only moved away to be closer to family.
Oh, that's inspiring.
It is. Are you hungry? Leanne made enough to feed an army.
Starving.
Leanne, the chicken was delicious.
Thank you. It's the same recipe I used for the chicken salad at my shop. Just hot.
We know it's your favorite.
Oh, that's kind of you.
Sorry there's no roast beef here, Riley.
Don't be. This was great.
Cara hates it, so.
I don't hate it. It's just not my favorite.
She was a vegetarian for 5 years.
College can do that to a person.
So, Greg, why don't you tell us what we can expect at the adjustment meeting? I hope it's not a lost cause.
Mom!
I'm only asking because I want all of us to be prepared. You know this is going to be devastating for the town if it goes through. I mean, not to mention the value of this beautiful home that my daughter spent the last 25 years saving up to buy.
Well, we're gonna make a good case to my company and to the city. And honestly, I think they'll see what we see.
We?
Yes. Cara has helped me come around to the idea that maybe this location is not the best fit.
Well, good for you two. I'm looking forward to your presentation,
Thank you, Mayor Burns.
but I'm only one person on the committee, you know. There are 5 of us in total.
Good to know.
Greg, would you like to go see the wraparound porch? It has a beautiful view of the river.
Sounds lovely.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna go get some dessert. I'll be back.
Great.
See you in a little bit,
We'll be here.
okay?
Chicken was great. Thank you for your support there.
You're welcome. So, is this where you write?
Oh no, I have an office with a very nice view of your trailer.
You're kidding.
No.
Where?
Want to see it? That's it.
Sorry.
Not your fault.
So is this where the magic happens?
Some days. Other days, it's just frustrated sighs.
Hey, it's a nice spot.
When I was a kid, I used to sit out across the river and stare up at this place, at this window. Imagine myself writing here with this view.
Look, if all goes well, we'll have that moved out of your way in no time. Is this your book?
It is. Well, it's part of it anyway.
Are you happy with it?
Sort of. My editor is insisting that I add in a love interest.
Oh, is his name Riley?
Well, I just, romance is, I'm not used to writing it, and so I'm just not sure.
Why is that?
Because romance has never been part of my strong suit,
No, because of the prom guy.
among others. But I'm not really just used to writing.
I mean, that could be a good thing, though. They say that's where the best stuff happens.
They say?
Yeah, the online inspiration people.
I do Google inspirational quotes more than I'd like to admit.
We all do. And hey, listen, if you need someone to read your book, I'd be happy to.
Wow. I will keep that in mind. Everything okay?
Yeah,
You can take it. Go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Gallagher. Oh, yeah, I'll be there.
So?
Turns out my boss is in town, and I should probably go.
Is everything okay?
Yeah. Don't worry. I'll see you tomorrow.
Have you heard from Riley?
No, I haven't heard from him since last night. I've tried calling him, but no answer.
What time's the meeting? Can you do it without him if you have to?
I could, but I don't have his lab reports or his write-up on geological suitability without it.
He'll come through. I think he's pretty invested.
I don't know, Leanne. I have a feeling things are about to go sideways, and I usually write about these things.
I'm sure it's nothing. Just try him again.
So you've been doing all of this without my permission?
I should have involved you sooner. You're right. But I was just trying to present the best possible solution for everyone.
I've spent months preparing the assessments, the paperwork, getting the permits for this location. It's been a year in the making. And now, within a matter of weeks, you've undermined all of it.
You have done a lot of good work. I just think that we may have moved too fast. We should have done more community outreach, more research. If you just look at our proposal, I think you'll find that the new location could be more profitable. I got the lab results back, and the new location is more...
It's too late. We're moving ahead as is.
Sure.
Look, I know you think you're doing the right thing here, but all you're doing is giving people false hope. When the dam moves ahead, as planned, and everybody's heartbroken, that'll be on you.
Mr. Gallagher, if you could just look...
That's enough. Pack your things. You're on the next flight out.
Any word?
No.
Gotta be kidding me.
Okay, that was good. Yeah.
All right, is everyone here?
I'll be representing the company on my own today, Greg.
Got it. Then let's get started, shall we? Thanks everyone for coming. We're here for the final adjustment meeting for the power gen development at 4928 Robertson Road. Each party will have 10 minutes to present their arguments. Should we find reason to delay development, we'll take a vote. Majority wins. Is that clear? Mr. Gallagher, why don't you start us off?
It would be my pleasure. There you go, Greg. As you know, we've had over 60 years of experience in hydro generation. We've built some of the most innovative dams in the country, and in places where they said it could never be done.
Hey.
Hi.
Did you hear Gallagher's back? Showed up out of the blue and kicked me off the project.
That's too bad.
And because I'm not a resident, I'm not allowed to attend the meeting. I wasn't even able to submit my lab soil report. And Cara's got to do that alone? I haven't even had a chance to talk to her.
That sucks.
Pete?
Yeah.
Pete. Why did you call him?
He was going to find out one way or another.
I told you that I was going to explain everything to him, to get him on our side.
And you also said it wasn't about the girl.
It wasn't. Not entirely, anyway.
You may have some secret nest egg that allows you to take huge risks, but I'm just trying to keep my head above water. If I get fired, no job prospects, no jobs, no student loan payment. You get my drift. I'm sorry.
We understand the importance of new, sustainable jobs for a small community, and we're here to help. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gallagher. Now we'd like to open the floor to members of the community.
I'd like to say a few words, Mayor.
By all means.
I understand Mr. Gallagher's arguments, and I appreciate the need for sustainable employment in our community. But at what cost? For the last 10 years, I've traveled around the world writing about small towns like ours, quaint little slices of paradise with picturesque waterfronts and deep community roots, where the landscape itself is embedded in the fabric of the town. One of my favorite places to visit on my way out west was Silver Hills. The first time I went out there was 2013. And at the time, I was writing an article about the plethora of places along the river where families gathered to celebrate weddings, birthdays, and graduations, where traditions going back generations were carried out, like fishing tournaments, derbies, and the annual fall fair, just like here in Winfields. That is until a hydro dam was installed. Now, did it bring steady jobs to the community? Yes. But when I returned to that town years later, I found that the places that made it such a vibrant and welcoming community had gone out of business. Restaurants, bed and breakfasts, art galleries, and even the marina had dried up and gone. Tourism tanked, property values plummeted, and residents left. You see, there's a difference between numbers on a page and the real, tangible change you feel in a place when something like this happens. I mean, you can chop the roots off a tree and it's still a tree, but eventually...
Objection! I don't think that wishy-washy metaphors are helpful here.
Sir, this is not a courtroom. Cara, please continue.
I'm not here to scare you. And I know we all just want to feed our families and put our kids through school. So what I'd like to offer is a best-case scenario. Keep the jobs without harming the town by simply moving the dam 20 minutes downstream. I think you all recognize Tarson Trail. Putting the dam here would move flooding, dry zones, or any other side effects away from the community. saving all the treasured spots that make our town special and make us who we are.
Ms. Durant, I appreciate what you're trying to do. But have any actual assessments even been done on this land?
No, but I was assured by a very reliable source that this location is ideal.
Oh, a reliable source. Where are they?
I don't know.
Mayor Burns, I think that Ms. Durant has good reason to be upset. I mean, God knows I'd be angry too if something like this came along and ruined my view.
No, that is not what this is about.
But we cannot undo months and months of work over a site that hasn't even been properly vetted by a professional. Meanwhile, in this town, there are people expecting this work. And frankly, I think it would be irresponsible to postpone that over one citizen's objections.
She's not the only one concerned.
We are all worried.
My business is at risk.
Mine too. And so's my home.
Like I said, Mr. Gallagher, these people are much more than numbers on a spreadsheet.
Thank you for your time, Cara. If that's all, the committee will now take a vote. All in favor of postponing construction on the dam? All in favor of moving forward? Well, there you have it. Construction of the hydroelectric dam at 4928 Robertson Road will move forward as scheduled. Thank you.
Mayor, this project's going to be right.
Congratulations. Thank you, Sharon.
I'm sorry, Cara. I'm sorry too, Mom.
Cara, what happened with the lab reports? Where's Riley?
I don't know. Maybe he had a change of heart.
That's really too bad.
It really is. She should have seen it coming. She hardly knew him after all. Maybe that zing she felt was actually a warning sign. More like an electric fence warning its inhabitants not to escape or else.
Hi, honey. Oh, you're making progress, I see. Is this the new ending?
Yep.
Doesn't seem like a happy one.
It's a realistic one.
Cara, don't let the situation with Riley ruin your book.
Mom, this has nothing to do with Riley. I just don't think it's right that every couple ends up together in the end. That's not real life.
Have you talked to him?
Nope. Just another man coming up short when you need him most.
So you don't even know what he has to say. Don't shut down so easily.
I'm not. I'm writing, aren't I?
Yeah.
I should probably get back to it.
Okay.
I did it.
You finished it.
Took me all night, but I just sent it to Marianne.
It's great, honey.
Oh. Hi.
Hey. I'm sorry about yesterday. I called you a few times.
I know. I had to work on my book.
I see. Look, I wanted to explain.
Doesn't matter anymore. We lost the vote.
Well, it matters to me. Like, I need you to know that I didn't bail on purpose. My boss showed up last minute. Pete told him about our plan. And before I could explain everything, I was reassigned to another project.
Okay.
I was basically banned from the meeting, and I had no time to explain. I'm sorry.
All right.
All right. Cara, come on.
What else is there to say?
Please. You gotta know I'd never leave you hanging out to dry like that.
How would I know that? We barely know each other.
That's not true. Getting to know you these past weeks, there's something between us, something real.
Really? Couldn't have meant that much if it was so easy to give up.
Give up. I didn't give up. I got reassigned.
Did you even put up a fight? Because it feels like to me that the second things started going off the rails, you threw in the towel.
That is not what happened. Look, I am sorry that I let you down.
You didn't just let me down. You let down my family and everybody in this town.
Cara.
No. You should go.
Is that what you really want?
Yes. And now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go enjoy my last few hours on the riverfront before they get to work.
Cara, darling, it's me.
Hi, Marianne.
I got the pages.
You were quick with this rewrite.
So, what did you think?
It was thrilling, really.
But?
But
Cara, the couple needs to end up together, don't you think?
you've done such a good job of
Setting them up as this perfect pair, the yin and the yang.
the puzzle pieces coming together, all that good stuff. And then what? They're not getting together?
It just made me mad.
That's not real life, Marianne.
Don't be so cynical, my love.
Now, I've been married to my Craig for, I think it's 31 years.
That's impressive.
Congratulations.
Yeah, well, what I'm saying is it's possible.
So you won't accept them?
As is.
I'm not going to say no.
But I'd like you to reconsider it.
I have faith in you, okay?
Okay.
Now, I've got to rush to a lunch meeting.
And we'll chat later.
All right? Ciao. Mwah.
Tell me what you think and don't lie.
Honestly, Mom, nailed it. For real. We should sell these at the restaurant.
Great. Cara, what did you think? Cara, what? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, really? Because I'm getting major Eeyore vibes here.
I don't know why I'm so upset. I'm living my dream. I got us the house we've always wanted. I'm gonna be a published author soon. We're all together.
And something's missing.
More like someone.
What? No. I barely know him.
Doesn't matter.
And he's not that good of a guy.
It's not fair. Did you even listen to him before you shoot him away?
Of course I did.
Well, maybe you should go talk to him again.
No. No, there's no point. I have a lot on my plate, and I will just get over it.
Ugh. Well, why do you have to get over it? Why don't you try putting down the to-do list and letting yourself live a little?
What if it doesn't work out? All that time will have been wasted. It'll all be for nothing.
Sweetie, it is never all for nothing.
No. No, I don't want to set myself back.
And you'll do it. That's just who you are. But you can have a relationship and a successful career. The Duvals did it.
You love him, don't you? What? Ha, I knew it. Now you gotta go get him.
Yes.
But
No buts.
Whatever happens, it'll be fine. No matter what. Right? Yeah, take the cookies just in case.
not really getting off on the right foot if I'm constantly bribing him with food.
But it works.
That is true.
Go. Good luck.
You got this.
Go on. Honestly.
Oh.
Hey.
Me too.
Riley? Hello? Oh.
Hi, Pete.
Hey, Cara. Sorry, I'm just packing up Riley's stuff. He left last night.
To go where?
Back to Chicago. I'm on the next flight out myself.
Oh. I see.
You want me to tell him you came by?
No, that's okay. Here. For the road.
Hey. Thanks.
You're welcome.
What happened? He went back to Chicago.
He did? Well, maybe we can find out where he's staying and we can...
No. It's too late. And I've got a lot of work to do.
Cara, this is fantastic.
Not done yet.
Would you like a cup of tea?
More like a pot of coffee. And no cinnamon this time. Got it. During the day, it was easier. Morgan found relief at work and catching up with friends. But at night, that familiar, all-consuming wave crashed over her, drowning out everything until it was just her. In the dark, thinking about him until sunrise. They knew the odds were against them, that her headstrong stubbornness and his tendency towards isolation were going to be difficult to overcome. But they also knew that place that you sing to when things spin out of control, that deep knowing that has tied them together all these years and never weathered, it is there. They go to sew themselves back together, growing stronger together with every stitch.
How's it going?
I think I'm done.
What? Really?
Yes.
Oh, you must be so relieved. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hi, Mayor Burns. What can I get you?
A latte, please. None of that foamy stuff, though, if you don't mind.
You got it.
Cara, my dear, excellent work.
Thank you. Wait. What are you talking about?
I'm moving the dam. We just got word in the office. Apparently, Riley discovered some discrepancies in the environmental assessments, and the existing permits are now void.
What?
Yes. PowerGen has decided to put the project on hold until they can review the new site.
Holy smokes, that's awesome.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
you came back.
I had a few things to clear up.
Apparently. I heard they're moving the dam, thanks to you.
Well, Gallagher buried one of the environmental assessments that flagged this area. Anyway, I brought it up to head office, pitched them our plan, sold them on it.
Really?
I told you I wasn't gonna let it go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry I was so harsh before. I was just so mad about everything and I wasn't really ready to listen.
I know. I understand.
The truth is, when I moved back here and bought this place, I was focused. I had things to accomplish and no time for love. But then I met you. And you're such an incredible guy. And you're so funny and smart and sweet. And you kind of took me by surprise. I never expected to fall for you. But I did. And I know that you're moving back to Chicago, and I totally understand if you don't think things will work out.
Cara, I'm not going anywhere. They put me in charge of construction on the new location. I just came back to make sure that moving the trailer out of your way.
Oh.
And of course, to see you.
Really?
Come on, Cara. You know how I feel about you. I haven't exactly kept it a secret. Now, if you just let me take you to dinner.
Fountainheads is pretty good.
Oh, is it now?
Mm-hmm. There's also a crepe place on Main Street that's really good.
I love crepes.
And there's always Leanne's.
I love it there, too. Where to first?
Anywhere you want. They knew from the get-go that it wouldn't be easy, that the waters were bound to get rough. But they also knew that the best way to weather a storm was to let the current take them wherever they needed to go, together.